Welcome to the dojo. All right, as we're getting started here, one thing I want to tune in with you guys about, be sure to take good care of yourselves. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're exercising like you're about to do now. Make sure that you're getting outside to go for a walk, get some fresh air, get some sunshine on the face. Spend that time to balance the emotions, breathing, meditating, whatever it might be. Drink water, eat your fruits and vegetables. Be sure to stretch, be sure to tone the muscles, be sure to keep your cardiovascular endurance up. And that's going to keep you in good shape while we're all home and doing this stuff and everything. And so let's make sure that we take good care of ourselves. All right, so here we go. Let's make our bow. And let's get started. The 15 basics, we're on to the blocks now, kokunuke. Koken means like a bent wrist, and so let's practice that. I'm going to stand in hikodachi. I'm going to pretend that somebody's coming in with a straight attack to the face. So I'm going to bring this hand up and protect the face. The idea is for this forearm to sweep past the face to protect you as they're punching. Let's try it. 1, the other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this motion, it's almost like a sweeping back motion. Back on this 45-degree angle going here and here like that. Let's try it again. Ich, sweep up. Knee, you can add some footwork to it. San, dodge. Shi, dodge. Go. This hand is now protecting the center and it's also ready to strike. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, chill. Excellent. Now from here, let's add on a palm strike with that free hand. Ich, I block, strike. Knee, block, and strike. San, block, strike. Shi, go. Ruk, shich, block, strike. Hach, block, strike. Kyu, chill. Hey. Now we're going to add on that second punch. This could be a panther paw, striking to the face or to the throat. It can be a punch to the solar plexus. It can also be a palm strike to the face as well. So let's try it. Block, palm, strike. Other hand, block, palm strike, and then from here, strike. Let's try it some more. Block, palm, make a punch. Block, palm, punch. Now this side, block, palm, punch to the body. Right? Block, palm, punch to the body. Here we go. Ich, block, 1, 2. Knee, block, 1, 2. San, block, 1, 2. Shi, block, 1, 2. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku. Chill. Block. This can also be a strike down onto the nose using the fingertips right here. So you can block and peck down like that right onto the face. So block, strike, strike. Okay, either way. All right, now let's go to the side. This would be what we call Jodan, Chudan, Gadan, or a high level, middle level, and lower level. So right now we're going to practice protecting this middle area right here, like this. Let's do it stationary first. Ich, knee, san, shi, notice the bent wrist. Go, ruk, shich, hach, kyu, chill. Now footwork. Ich, move to the side. Knee, move to the side. San, again, I'm blocking with the forearm part this way. Shi, block. Go, ruk, shich, hach, kyu, chill. Now, this hand, it's loaded, and you want to think of it moving from here right into a strike. This could be a palm strike to the solar plexus, to the body. Depending on if you're outside, you might strike here, you might strike to the face. If you're blocking from the inside of the attack, you have solar plexus, lower area, groin obviously, face, throat as well. Let's try it. Here we go. Block. 1, 2. Right? Block. 1, 2. Right? Ich. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Chill. Now, if you notice that little kind of jerking action, the quick turn of the waist. So from here, I could block and then use the waist to come right back in. I could block, make a strike with that as well. So here we go. 1, so the hip is back and then step forward. 2, block, strike. Like a bird, a crane, pecking at a fish, catching it quickly out of the pond. Ni, san, shi, go, ro. Now we're going to end on the other hand as before. Block to the side, palm strike, punch. Right? Block, palm, 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 punch. Again, right? Block, palm, punch. Now from here, block, palm. From here, punch, chop. Remember we did the Shuto the other day with the other 15 advanced techniques. Here we go. So block, chop, chop. Again, block, chop, chop, all heading to the neck. Right? Block, chop, cutting to the throat. Right? Chop. And again, block. From here now, strike face, strike body, or into the groin there, lower. Right? Block, strike face, get their attention back, strike groin. Okay? So all these different techniques we can put together. The Shuto that we did, the palm strike that we did earlier, the spear hand. Let's try some more. Block, from here, spear, right? Spear. And again, block, spear, spear. Again, block, strike to the eyes, strike to the eyes. Right? Block, strike to the eyes, right? This way. Oh, Sensei Tom is calling me. I have to decline. It's my teacher. Ooh, 1,000 lashes with a wet noodle. He's going to get me later on. All right, here we go. A couple more. Ready? Let's block, strike, spear, strike, spear. Again, block, strike with the two dragons searching for the pearls. That's the two fingers to the eyes. And then spear hand to the throat. Again, block, one, palm punch, block, palm punch, block, palm, palm, right, block, palm, palm. All right, so that's kokunuke. Kokunuke is that bent wrist, and we can also do it like this. Everybody, remember how we did this blocking motion? Go block this way to the face, and now from here, strike to the groin. You can use this kokunuke also as a strike to the face, solar plexus, the ribs, hitting to the ribs, hitting to the side of the head. Remember we did the ridge hand before? Let's try that. Coming around with the kokunuch this time. Ich, strike. Ni, strike. San, chi, go. Now striking to the groin. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. If somebody's coming in with a straight punch, side step, check and hit to the groin. Try it again. Right from here, block, catch, strike. Okay? Right? Using the crane claw, eagle claw, striking with the crane hand. Ready? Itch, 1, 2, 3. Knee, 1, 2, 3. Side, 1, 2, 3. Now other side. Here we go. And itch, block, catch, strike low. Knee, block, strike, catch. Side, block, I can catch it or I could just move it like this. You've seen this action before in our Sensei Kata. Right? Shi, go. Step off line, catch, strike down to the groin. Okay, now from here, imagine somebody's coming in with a hook punch. So from here, we're going to block. So now I'm using the hand, the forearms this way, catching it here. Ready? Itch, block, and from here, straight to the head, to the face. Now the other side, knee, block, strike. Right, san, block, strike. Chi, block, strike. Go, block, strike. Rope, block, strike. From here, block, strike, bring it around, come through, and that could be a throw as well. All right, so a lot of things we can do with kokunuke. Toruch, so tiger claw. We can use a tiger claw, white crane claw, eagle claw, dragon claw, doesn't matter. All different kind of grabs, strikes to vital areas, catching attacks to the wrist, turning, catching vital areas, all sorts of stuff. Here we go, let's try it. For instance, in Saifa Kata that we've been working on, you can easily catch a wrist, the arm, or the throat, or catching to the throat as you block, escape, and strike. Let's try the tiger claw. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roke. Now to the side. Ich, coil, ni, wrap and coil, san, chi, go, roke. You know, this technique too, when somebody comes in for a throw technique, how you hook the arm, their hand is around your back to get you for a throw, you can easily hook the arm. So this kind of coiling action can catch for a break, taking them down this way. Oh, my teacher is really trying to get in touch with me. Okay, reach out to them a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's continue now with the tiger claw technique. Now I want you to think about catching the throat. Ich, catch. Ni, catch. San, shi, go, rok, shich, hach, ku, chill. Okay, excellent. Very good. The advanced kick now for the last one is kakatogeri. That's the hook kick. When it comes to the hook kick, we want to strike from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whichever. Here we go. So I'm going to do a step behind. I'm going to bring my leg up. My knee comes up high. I kick the foot coming around, refold it, and then down to a strong stance. So let's try that. Here we go. Ich, down and back. The camera makes my feet look a little bit offline, but right now my feet are on the same line, so try and do the same. Knee. It's hard to do in socks. San. Good. Shi. Go. Come around, pick the knee up, kick out the foot, refold it. So my knee points from, again, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. What allows you to do that is that step behind. If I step behind, my hip is no longer facing here. Now it's facing towards 10 o'clock. I can pick my knee up now on this line and hit through. And that eliminates just a little flick of the leg that gives you power of the hip for the technique. Let's try it on the other side now. Hands are up. And from here, I'm going to step behind. My hip is now at the 2 o'clock position. I'm going to bring the kick up and around until I finish at about 10 o'clock. Now, I don't want to land here because I could get kicked in the groin. I want to land here in my front stance so I can finish my advancement of moving forward in the fight. Ready, knee. San. Real hard to do in socks. Shi. One more time. Go. Excellent. And so that's a hook kick. Now we start it from the 15 advanced techniques. When we do it in the set, we usually do it from a front stance and kicking to our side. So let's try it that way. I'm going to use this table. You can use something lower. If you have trouble with your hips, you can also kick over a bench or something like that. Here we go. And ich, coming around. Knee. San. Be sure to pivot your support foot to allow the hip joint to open. Shi. Go. Refold it. Excellent. I'm going to switch to the other side. Ich. Knee. San, pick the knee up, kick out, come around and down. Shi. Go. Excellent job. That's the hook kick. Let's review our 3 techniques. These are the last of each of the techniques from the 15 advanced techniques. The kokonuke, the bent wrist block or crane hand block, tiger claw, and the hook kick. Here we go. Crane hand block. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. At the counter. Ich, lock palm, ni, lock palm, san, shi, go. Now from here to the middle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. At the counter. Ich, lock palm, ni, lock palm, san, lock palm, shi, go. Excellent. Now, toreguchi. Ich, ni, tiger claw, san, shi, go to the side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Very good. Now next, the hook kick. From front stance, right leg going to our side. Ich, ni, san, keep your guard up, switch the guard with the kick. Shi, go. Excellent. Now with the other foot. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, and your dachi. Great job. Nicely done. Okay. And I'm going to open this up to anybody who would like to ask questions. Let me unmute. I'm going to hit unmute all. And if you'd like, go ahead. Any questions on any of those techniques?
think that's me.
Everybody's a master. Excellent. Okay, well, we're going to move on. We've been working on Saifa Kata. Let's continue that. What I'll do is I'll try to maybe do some, perhaps if we do a session like this from 7 to 7:30, maybe we do another one from 7:30 until 8 or something for any advanced students who want to work on a higher level kata. So we get some of those higher katas too. This week I took Saifa Kata. A lot of people are making great improvements with it. And let's continue that. All right, moving on to Saifa Kata. Let's get started. All right, here we go. So let's make her bow. And Saifa. Again, if you don't know Saifa Kata, follow along. Try and learn it. I'm going to perform it on the opposite side so that way you see the mirror image and you can follow along with me more easily. Ready? Step, slide, pull, sit. Step, slide, pull, sit. Step, slide, pull, sit. Go to the side, crane stance. Other side, double punch, smash. Oh, should be this side. Turn, block, double punch, smash. Again, whichever leg is forward, that's the hand that makes the fist. From here, over the top, hammer fist strike. Other side, hammer fist strike. Step forward, turn, punch. And turn into the ridge hand. Circle, push out, and circle the hands. Excellent. I'm now going to perform it on my regular side. So any of us, you can continue to do it. Be sure to step out the right foot. For the black belts, try and follow me as I do it on the regular side. That'll be your opposite side. Challenge for the black belts now. Here we go. So bow, Saifa. Ready, step. 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 Slide, pull across, sit. Step, go to the side. Knee kick, front kick, other side. Knee kick, front kick, double punch, smash. Turn, block, punch, and smash. Hammer fist. Hey! Other side. Hey! Step forward, punch. Step forward, turn. Ridge hand. Circle, and push out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And bow. Arigatou gozaimashita. Yoidachi. Okay, great challenge for the black belts. Now this time, we're going to do it with just the stances. Try and follow along. I'm going to challenge Senpai Mark. This is for you for later on. And perhaps Senpai John too, if you would like to. There he is. Learn the Japanese terminology for the stances, for the hand techniques. I'm going to call them out. And maybe I let you lead the kata in a little bit using the proper Japanese terms. Let's see. Here we go. To the stances. Ready? Tachiwaza. Saifa. Again, I'll perform it opposite side. I will be your mirror image. Step, Zenkutsudachi, Masubidachi, Shikurachi. That's the name of that stance. Zenkutsudachi, front knee bent, back leg straight. Masubidachi, feet in a V, 45-degree angle. Shikurachi. This is the Shikurachi, the straddle stance, like you're riding a horse. From here, we go to the side. Neko Ashidachi. Right, let's start that again. I forgot if I was doing an opposite side or regular side. Here we go. Let's practice some more. And Saifa. I'm going to step out. Zenkutsudachi, Masubidachi, Shikurachi. Zenkutsudachi, Masubidachi, Shikurachi. Zenkutsudachi, Masubidachi, Shikurachi. Now, Sagi Ashidachi. Other side. Sagi Ashidachi, the hair-on crane stance. Zenkutsudachi. Mawate or Mawari, turn. Now from here, Hachijirachi. We have an Ashibarai and a Fomikomi foot stomp. And the stance is Hachijirachi. If you notice my feet, they're not Hekodachi, where it's a perfectly parallel stance. The toes are slightly pointed out. Feet, heels are shoulder width apart, just slightly. And this is the Japanese figure 8, which looks like this. And that's called Hachi. Doku, Shichi, Hachi. So Hachijirachi, that's the name of this stance. Now with the other foot, I'm going to Ashibarai, Fomikomi, the foot sweep, the foot stomp, and I land on what's called a Hachijirachi. Toes are pointing out slightly. Now next I'm going to step in and make a Han Zenkutsudachi, a half front stance, not a full-length front stance. This is a punch to an upper level, so it's called Hans and Kutsudachi. I then step out and I turn into a Neko Ashidachi. Neko Ashidachi, that's the cat stance, or the cat foot stance. Okay, afterwards, I step back to Masubidachi. Masubidachi is the 45-degree angle stance. This would be Heikodachi, or Heisokodachi, they call it. This is called Masubidachi. And I finish and start in what's called Yoi no Kamai, the starting combative position. All right, those are the stances. Here we go. Now the hand techniques, and let's get started. I will perform them opposite side for your benefit. Grab on, pull across, Osayuke to a Jodan Urikenuchi, back fist punch, upper level. Jodan, upper level, Urikenuchi, back fist punch. From here, grab your fist, pull across. From here, Osayuke, Jodan, Urikenuchi. Other side, catch on to the fist, pull across, Osayuke, Jodan, Urikenuchi. From here, a Geidan, Shoteuke, and a Chudan, Shoteuke, open hand block, or Sukoyuke they call it, like a scooping block. So Shote Geidan Barai, Sukoyuke, Chudan Sukoyuke. Now we switch. From here, Shote Geidan Barai, and Chudan Sukoyuke. From here, we do a Morote, Heiko, Morote, Heiko, Zuki. Okay, Heiko is parallel. The two punches are parallel to one another. Morote is two hands. So Morote, Heiko, Zuki, thrusting technique. Now from here, a Geidan Uchi, a Geidan Tetsui Uchi, which is the hammer fist strike. Then from here, we make a Hikiuke, pulling block, into a Morote, Morote, Heiko, Suki. Then from here, Geidan Uchi, Geidan Tetsui Uchi. Now, from here, we do a Jodan, Tetsui Uchi, or Shomen Uchi. Again, and this is called a Sukame Hiki. Sukame is a grab, like how we do Soto Sukame or Mune Sukame. So a grabbing, pulling in technique, like grabbing the hair, pulling them into the punch. So this is called a Sukame Hiki. Sukame Hiki to a Yoko Urazuki. Yoko Urazuki, punching to the side. Ura is the upside down punch. It's not a seiken ski, it's an upside down punch, reverse. And ski is a thrust. So here we go. Hammer fist, grab on, punch. Other side. Hammer fist, hiki, Sukame Hiki to a Yoko Urazuki. Then from here, this is a Jodan ski, upper level punch. Then we have Haito Uchi. Haito is the ridge hand. Then Mawashuke or Toriguchi with Muchimi. Then we circle. Okay, I hope you got all that. Let's do it again. I'll do it on the regular side. Ready? Saifa. Follow me. I'm doing the opposite side. This is your mirror image. You should look exactly like me on the screen. Excellent. Okay, a couple things with this double action here. You may want to think of if a punch is coming in, after I block the punch, I can catch and pull the opponent into a knee kick and pull his arm in like this. Okay, if it's from a grab, I can catch the opponent's wrist, turn it over, catch his elbow as well, and do a break. Push this one up and pull this one down, or squeeze the pressure points underneath here. Okay, so I can have one hand up, one hand down. I can catch it, turn both hands up. All different techniques I can do. I can also, as this hand is scooping up, I can use that for a lock. If you see how I lock the opponent's arm and I push this down, and then from here I can break the elbow this way. So as you move to the side, you can catch and lock. It's another technique that you can do there. When this hand is up here to lock, I can also grab the opponent's throat as I'm locking the wrist, his elbow joint, and catching through. I can also use this to attack the knee or the foot while I'm doing that. From here, if you notice where this is, where I grab the throat, after the lock, look at my shoulder, I can turn and lock his elbow joint down as well. So from here, I can move, catch, knee kick, getting close, lock the arm, drive him down. From there, I can turn and throw the opponent down. So from this simple action in Saifa Kata, there's a lot of techniques you can do there. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. We're working on the first part in Saifa Kata as well. The slide, pull, and sit. So this action has a lot to it. We were talking about Tai Sabaki the other day. Let's think of this at first. Let me turn this light off. Let's think from here. I'm moving to the side, Bong Sao. Bong Sao is this wing block turning over. Now next, the Lop Sao. Lop Sao is when I pull this hand down and I could strike with a back fist punch. Now when we did this the other day, we did it as a block, grabbing the arm, and instead of doing this one as a strike, we did it as a pull, and that was an elbow lock. So again, when I step to the side, I'm gonna block. The opponent's making a straight punch. I block, trap, lock his elbow. I'm not hitting the face here, I'm blocking the elbow joint. And this is a grinding action like this. I'm gonna pull and get them low. Once from here, now I jerk their head down like this. The back of the neck is exposed. So from here, I can next hit and come right in with that elbow straight behind the head, or a hiji tush this way. Let's try it again. Thong sao, lop sao, right, pull, chin up, and then from here, strike. Bring right down onto the back of the head. One more time. Block, lock, pull. From here, strike to the back of the head. From here now, I could sweep and take the opponent down, kicking my leg back as well. Or I can bring them back up and throw them this way also. So a lot of things you have in that opening technique. Okay. Doing good, doing good. And let's move on now to some of the Tai Sabaki exercises. So from here, when we step out to the side, that's just like in boxing, they throw the hook punch. When they throw the hook punch, we roll underneath. And we come back with our hits. Let's try that. Let's just roll. 1, 2, 3. Now roll to the other side. 1, roll underneath. 2, 3. Now when you do that, I'll turn sideways. Try not to do this where my legs are straight or I'm bending my back. You want to lower your hips. So I want to roll underneath, bending my legs. So try that again. You can do this 50 to 100 times. Just get a good leg workout. 1, 2, 3. Now in the kata, the footwork is slide that foot out 45 degrees. So think of fighting. They throw the hook punch, go roll underneath and punch low. Then come back and punch high. All the while covering up like a fighter. Here we go. Roll underneath, punch low, come back, punch high. Now if they're tall, that might be hard. I could do an elbow to the face, I could do an elbow to the body, or a punch to the ribs if they're tall. If they're my height or smaller, I can easily hit to the face. Here we go. Roll underneath, duck. 1, 2. And come back. Again, roll underneath. 1, 2. Right? One more time. They throw a hook punch. We roll underneath. I punch low. I punch high. Now from here, grab them and sweep and throw them back. Go into the throw. Here we go. Roll underneath. 1, 2. From here, grab, throw. And again, roll. 1, 2. From here, throw them this way now and throw. Well, my leg will come in front of their leg for a sweep. A lot of things you can do. Now, we have this part, Tai Sabaki. So they're coming in with a kick. Dodge. 1, 2, dodge. So what I want to do there is, I want to take my waist, which is square or at this 45 degrees. When the attack is coming in, I step off line so the attack can go on by. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right. Now from here, use this hand to sweep out of the way. Whenever this hand goes low, this one immediately comes high. Here we go. 1, 2, sweep out of the way. 3. Now, when they're kicking, I might be hitting the heel or even the knee if I want to get in close. So here we go. 1, dodge. From here, take the same hand, strike, right? So that's the closest one. Right, go, block, strike. One more time. Right, block, strike. Okay, now we're going to use the other hand. height block, strike, over the top. Again, they come in with the attack. I get offline, strike. One more time. Block, strike. Here we go. One more. Block, strike, strike. You can put them together there. Okay, so we have this dodging action. We have this dodging action. And from here, lastly, this dropping action. When you drop in that stance, there's a lot to that. It's teaching you how to sink, how to move with agility, but then root yourself and ground yourself. So this can also be sometimes in boxing, fighting, punching, you might roll underneath. And sometimes you just have to drop straight down. So that flexibility in the hips and that feeling of sinking your weight, whether it's I do a technique and I sink. When I hit, I want to sink my weight. I don't want to come up as I punch. If I punch, I want to sink my weight. I want to drop the hips. So you're developing that feeling every time you do that in the kata of dropping your weight. Let's try it. Here we go. Hands up. You're in your fighting stance. And we're going to go punch, punch. They go to throw a hook punch, just duck. Try it again. Punch, punch, duck. Punch, punch, drop. Again, punch, punch, drop. Now come up with the uppercut. Because once you're down here, you're like a spring coiled or a snake coiled. Come up with an explosive, something right back up under their chin. Boom, right up, either hand. So here we go. 1, 2. They throw a hook punch. We duck. Come up with the uppercut. Again, 1, 2, duck, uppercut. Again, 1, 2, duck, pop up. One more time. 1, 2, duck, come up. Boom. That's your moves. Try some more. Here we go. 1, 2, duck, come up, punch, hook, cross. Hit them with power. Again, 1, 2, duck, punch, 1, 2. One more time. Here we go. Ready? Punch, duck, uppercut, hook, reverse. Nice. Try it on the other side. Here we go. Hands are up. And go. 1, 2, duck, come up, uppercut, hook, reverse. And again. 1, 2, duck, uppercut, hook, reverse. Last one. Let's go. 1, 2, duck, punch, punch, punch. On your own. Let's watch it. Go. Begin. Duck, duck. That's it. Nice. Shake it out. Relax. All of that from these 3 motions. 1, 2, 3. And you have some boxing in there. You have some joint locks. You have some throw techniques. There's so much to it. Okay. This thing's going to boot me off at exactly 40 minutes into it. So I want to open the floor there to any questions that you might have before I get knocked off in about 4 minutes. Go ahead. Who's got some questions? Or comments or feedback. You can tell me how wonderful of an instructor I am. I mean, whatever you'd like to say, go for it.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
So, we're 1, 2, duck. We can't wait till we're up here to punch. We got to start down here to keep that. If I just come up and it doesn't make any sense, I'm going to lose that down here. Does that make sense?
There's always shodan, chudan, gaedan,
okay.
Right? So yeah, I mean, while you're ducking, you could obviously strike to the groin. Where do you have that? You have that in what? Seipai kata, right? When you're ducking and you're hitting this urizuki straight in to the groin area, all right? So yeah, you could punch. When I duck, boom, I could strike down into the body, right? Or it could just be quick where I load up and I come back to here. So don't forget their hook punching. So their body's in this position.
All right.
You just ducked. Or maybe they're throwing a straight punch and you kind of duck it a little bit to get underneath. You know, you're going to have to think about it. And it's all relative. So it all depends. Are you on the inside, the outside? What position are you in? What timing did you catch? So yeah, sometimes you're just like if they hit you with a body shot, you're loaded. Boom, you get fire out that uppercut. So whatever, yeah. But think of that. Keep thinking. Okay, you're down here. You don't want to stay there forever. He could throw a knee kick for his next move. You know, but in that case, you're throwing the hook punch, you're ducking while you come up. Instead of just ducking and coming up and then doing a punch like that, you know, think of as you're moving, you're striking. Okay, so all sorts of stuff. Who else? Any questions? How are you guys doing with the opposite side of your kata practice? Everybody working that?
Yes, sir.
Better.
Okay, let's quiz you. I have 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this video. Who remembers, what was the name of the upside down uppercut punch? We called it what?
Ura.
Ura?
Come on. Yoko.
Yoko Ura? How do you say thrust?
Ski.
Like skiing, ski,
Ski.
exactly. Ski is a thrust, a punch. Very good. Between all of you guys, you're sharing a brain there. You're developing the skills. All right, excellent. So yoku, uda, ski. All right, another one. How about what's the name of the crane stance in Japanese? Who remembers?
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't remember.
It's a heron stance. They call it sagi ashidach. Ashi
Sagi.
is big.
Ashi leg.
Say touch.
Ashidach.
Touch, it's a stance. So sagi ashidach.
Sagi. Sagi.
Who remembers the hammer fist? This way.
Isn't that Achidach?
What's that?
Isn't it Achidach that stance you landed? Or am I wrong here?
Hachiji.
It's
Okay.
sagi
Okay.
ashidach. The stance you landed correct is hachijidach. Very good.
Achidach.
Hachiji. All right.
I got the H.
You got the number. You got the Japanese figure 8.
Yeah.
What else? Who else? All right, excellent. Well, we'll stop there. I must have worked you guys hard. You're
That's silly.
all meditative. Okay, very good. Hey, I'm proud of you guys for coming online. Thank your parents for the teens and all the stuff they're doing. Adults, play it cool on your end as well. Just want to say thank you guys for supporting the dojo and everything that you're doing here with these Zoom videos. Tomorrow night, we're going to review the 15 advanced techniques, all of them, along with Saifa Kata. And if you attended any of these lessons, I even posted one of them online to YouTube. By the way, if you're not on YouTube yet, I'm going to run out of time here. Go on YouTube, like my videos, and subscribe. And that's going to give me more of a following, which opens up more possibilities for YouTube. Just want to say thank you to everybody because it's going to boot me off soon. Arigatou gozaimashita.
Yes. Arigatou gozaimashita.
If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime. My email is dan@thedojo.org. Our YouTube channel is under Dan Rominski. Go to thedojo.org. There's an icon for the YouTube channel. Go on there and you can see more of this stuff. Okay, guys. Keep safe. Have fun. Eat healthy.
Great.
I got to call Sensei Tong back too.